Check out this month's Handyman magazine for this completely non-combustible fibre cement and steel deck. Inside you'll find all the tips and tricks, steps and illustrations to do a great job.
Hi, I'm Stuart from Australian Handyman magazine. How are you doing? We're here to do another project, and this time it's out in a bush setting. We've got this old dairy behind us and we're going to put a deck on it. Now the thing about a deck in this kind of environment or any other bushfire prone environment is that it has to be made from non-combustible materials. So we've done that. We've got some steel components that we're going to use to build the structure, and then we've got a fibre cement decking product we're going to put on top. So I'll go and show you a little bit more about the site now. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, good. We're just about finished, mate.
Oh, good. This is Kai. He's helping us out with the deck build, and yeah, that's great, mate. So why don't you go and have a look at the steel, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about what we're doing here.
No worries.
Okay, cool. Thanks, mate. Okay, so this is the area we're going to put the deck on, just in front of these French doors. You can see that it's a little bit low to the ground. We've got a 185mm bearer that's going to go against this concrete slab. And so in order to make water drain away easily and to get plenty of air underneath there, we've got these stones down to prepare it. So, and it makes it easier to work on too. It just doesn't get muddy and clingy under your feet. Okay, so that's the area pretty much prepared. And this is the product we're going to put down. This is the Inex decking by Ubic. It's available from Bunnings, and it's a 140mm wide fibre cement board. And I'm not sure if you can see that texture. You might be able to see it there. It's very much got a similar texture to the on the top to timber, and that makes it non-slip. But I've seen this put down in applications where it's indistinguishable from timber. It will accept the stain, so you can stain it just like timber. Now we're not going to do that. We like this grey, this old sort of weathered deck kind of finish, which is going to suit this rustic old dairy. And so we're just going to put a clear sealer on it. And this is the one we're using. This is by Cromlin, and it's a very, very good quality clear sealer that's going to take care of this, so you won't get any mould, mildew. The fibre cement won't be accepting any water. So that'll make sure this lasts for years and years and years. It takes good care of it. Now what we're going to do here is we've got the steel structure that goes below it. So the whole deck will be non-combustible. It'll have a bearer attached to the slab you can see here against the dairy, and we'll have a bearer on the outside, and then the joist connecting the two together and some stumps holding it. The way we're going to build that is that we'll put this bearer on first, and then we're going to sort of connect the outside bearer with the two end joists, and then square it all up and then fill in with the joist in the middle, and then we'll apply the decking.
Unpack your steel deck components and check against the packing slip to ensure everything has been delivered. Steel components can be sharp, so make sure you're using gloves whenever you're handling the steel.
Okay, so that's the bearer that's going to sit against the wall of the dairy. We've marked the position on the stone, on the slab, and now we need to mark up the bearer with the joist positions.
Use the plans in the supplied template to mark the joist positions on the ledger bearer. Drill 5mm clearance holes in those positions and fix the brackets to the bearer with the supplied self-drilling panhead screws. Drill two 14mm clearance holes in the positions where the ledger will be fixed to the slab. Prop the ledger bearer in position. Make sure it's level. Drill 12mm holes at 150mm into the slab. Thoroughly clean out all the holes, then fill with anchor stud adhesive. Insert the anchor studs and rotate the coat thoroughly. Repeat in all the positions. Leave the anchor stud adhesive for at least an hour before you load it up. Prop the bearer in position, allowing for a gradual fall away from the house. Fix the remaining brackets to the ends of the joists, and then secure the two end joists and one intermediate joist to the ledger and bearer using panhead screws. Measure the deck diagonally to check it's square. Mark and plumb the post positions. Dig 300mm holes to 600mm deep. Measure from the bearer base to the hole bases, and then cut the posts to this length minus 50mm. Secure the post brackets to the posts and then to the bearer. Pour concrete into the holes to just above ground level and float away from the post. Then secure the remaining joists with the supplied screws. Lay out and seal all the boards front and back before fixing. Glue and screw the fascia board to the edge of the deck, mitering the corners. Spac's self-drilling class 4 fasteners are ideal for fixing these composite boards to the steel and require no pre-drilling. Glue and screw the perimeter board to the top of the deck with a 5mm overhang and mitering at the corners. Leave the outside perimeter board for now, this will be fixed last. Glue and screw the rest of the decking boards now. Dock the decking boards to hit the joists and stagger the joints at least 2 joists apart. Continue laying in this way until all boards are fixed. Now glue and screw the outside perimeter boards, mitering at the corners. Now give your deck a thorough clean, allow to dry and then give it a generous coat of the sealer to finish. And there it is, with the help of some great products we've gone from this to this. Check it out in this month's Handyman magazine.